Dane Dowiak wins the faceoff, 58.9% he was coming into the day. Wins a crucial one, now Lawback, he waits, shot, score! It's Aiden Fink with his second goal of the game, his 13th career power play goal, and he's tied atop the Penn State leaderboard, and the Nittany Lions are atop the Buckeyes 5-4 in the third. Schoen, 2-on-0. Schoen got Lawback, score! Penn State wins, upsets in Happy Valley. Nittany Lions with a 4-point weekend. Lawback ends it in overtime. Penn State leads in shots by 7. Another one goes in! Matt DeMarcigo cashes in on the deflection, his second goal of the game, and Penn State has climbed all the way back from 3 goals down. It's a tie game, 5-5. Matt DeMarcigo, he ties it with his 3rd goal of the season. So 5-on-4 as Hayes puts one on, save made, rebound, score! TJ Hughes with the hattie, and it's another power play goal for the Wolverines. They lead it 8-6. Smith gets one on to Sergeyev off of a deflection. Sergeyev turned it aside. Deckut got the rebound, skates around with it. Sam Deckut plays it low. John Larkin couldn't quite catch up to it. Got instead to Thomas Wise. He lost it. Deckut right back down low. Gets to the stick of Casey Amon. Now on the stick of Thomas Wise. Tyler Paquette finds it for Penn State. Lifts it in the neutral zone. 4:45 to go. Larkin all alone in the attacking side as Ohio State went for the change. Lawback up to Fink. Penn State's top line out there. Fink finds Fascia. Fascia's shot wide of Turnus. And now Guzzo clears it to center ice. Dunlap with it. Enters the zone with 4 minutes, 20 seconds to go in the third. Dunlap, opportunity, goes by the wayside. Carfagna, Dunlap, that one blocked up by Lawback. Fink gains speed, 2-on-1. Aiden Fink rips it, big save by Turnus.
You like the shot there because the defenseman in this sequence, McBrayer, he takes away the pass. You see him fading off to Genev. He doesn't want to give up the pass. Maybe if you're Fink, you shoot it off the pad to try and get the pad off the pass, or pass off the pad, apologies. They call it the pop pass in hockey. Doesn't do it. Tries to pick that little 6-hole is what you call it, right underneath the glove there above the pad. It was a well-played shot, but can't beat him. You look at the save percentages tonight. Both goalies north of 95%. They've been exceptional.
Better save percentages than last night when both were in the 800, says Fontaine. Skates around. Gets it to Wahlberg. Back down low. Hits the skates of DeGraves. Went to Fontaine. Hit the side of the net. Riley Thompson collects. Thompson up top Wahlberg. T.O. Wahlberg. That one blocked by DeMarcigo. DeMarcigo able to keep it away from Wahlberg. Here's Wiebusch at center ice. J.J. Wiebusch skates around Wahlberg, in on Turnus, rebound, score! Nick DeGraves gives Penn State the 2-1 lead. The first collegiate goal for DeGraves, 4-game point streak, and the freshman has Pegula rocking.
I'm pretty sure he just did the dab down the handshake line by the Penn State bench. What a move. J.J. Wiebusch exposing the triangle there of Wahlberg, works around power forward, shovels one on cage, and then DeGraves following it up, getting to the net. That's where you have to go if you want to score, and he finds it out with his first career goal, and that's a huge one. The crowd's finally back. They're here. It's the first time since the Genev goal.
2-1, the Nittany Lions lead. Not a better time for your first career goal than right there. Nick DeGraves, a freshman forward out of Edmonton, Alberta, in his 18th collegiate game, picks up his 4th point. And the Nittany Lions have momentum. They've got life, the crowd into it. The record-setting crowd sees the freshman give him the lead, and now a huge hit. Dowiak on Smith. Now Dowiak plays it up to Amon. Around the glass. Lewis loses it in center ice. Shade will throw it to the back corner. Nittany Lions controlling their offensive side right on cue. Christensen has to play it in the neutral zone. 2-1, 2:45 to go. Penn State looking to make it a 5-point weekend and climb out of the 7th and bottom spot in the Big Ten. Get themselves in prime position. That's 6th seed. As them and Notre Dame battle for the final spot over these next couple games, but it's more importantly for Penn State that they're playing their best hockey in this second half of the season, a team that had high expectations, but some tough luck early in the season threw them off their desired path.
If Ohio State enters clean, Turnus is going to go to the bench.
Carfagna enters. Carfagna's shot blocked into the corner. No signs of movement yet from Turnus. As Penn State comes away with the puck, Keaton Peters. Peters across the red line, pinned up against the boards by Guzzo Hard. Under 2 minutes to go. Puck finds the side of the net. Turnus trying to cover, he can't. Battle now behind the cage. Paquette and Guzzo, potentially a high stick, nothing called. Centering attempt that time from Amon gets turned aside.
Guzzo's shaken up for Ohio State.
Guzzo certainly took a stick high from Tyler Paquette. Refs missed it. As Paquette at that blue line. Instead it's DeMarsko. DeMarsko all alone in the attacking side. Now Penn State's got DeGraves off his first collegiate game. Thompson ties up DeMarsko. DeMarsko manages to keep the puck, gets it to Wiebusch. His shot goes wide to the right. 74 seconds left. Penn State keeps in their attacking side right at the blue line. Tough play from the freshman DeGraves. And now DeGraves goes down. Nittany Lion fans looking for another penalty. They won't get one. Ohio State comes the other way. Turnus to the bench. Here comes Thompson. Thompson tied up. Good, strong defensive play. Cleared back down low by Lawback into the Ohio State bench. And with 52.5 to go, we have a stoppage. And it's going to be attacking zone face-off for Ohio State.
Far side boards, leaves it now around for Cade Christensen on our side of the ice. At DeMarsico. Up to Serrato, lost in his skates that time. Kumlin free with it for the Irish. And now Biondi gets it in the attacking side. Penn State struggling to clear it out of their own defending side. Now Mack gets it to Wiebusch. Serrato through center ice, now into the attacking side. Nearly skated through two fighting Irish, poke checked aside at the last second. Biondi into the attacking side with speed, trying to wrap around Cade Christensen. Now the pass back to Yursev nearly gets intercepted by DeMarsko. Instead, the Fighting Irish and Justin Janicki have it on the far side boards in front of the Penn State bookstore sign. 3:30 to go in the period. Janicki and Christensen battle for it. Puck comes free as Notre Dame hit the ice. DeMarsko tries to skate it around Yursev that time. Lone Nittany Lion down there as the other forward changed. DeMarsko going for the change now with 3:20 to go in the period. Yursev, his pass, touched up by Fink at center ice, goes to Casey Amon. Amon looks for Fink, and his pass too strong. Wraps all the way around the boards, negates icing. Notre Dame, though, has it the other way. Danny Nelson skates right in front of us. Loses the puck as Fink had a good stick on it alongside Carter Shea. Now Fink, near side boards, trying to shuttle it out of the zone. Brennan Ali comes and gets it. Ali with a centering pass, but Casey Amon hit the ice to block it. Now a big hit, Danny Nelson sent to the ice by Reese Lawback. 2:40 to go as Fink has it. Played it behind, lost it to Nelson. Nelson whiffs on his shot. Good stick tie up that time from Carter Shade. Puck comes on to Sergeyev, but the Nittany Lions have it going the other way. Finkel lifted in center ice. Glove down that time. Now Genev. Genev to Fink. Fink back to Genev. Score! A near disaster on one side leads to a breakaway opportunity for the Nittany Lions. And Danny Genev off the pass from Aiden Fink buries it. And the Nittany Lions up 1-0 in game 2.
10th goal of the season for the Brooklyn native, and Genev just right there to take that one from Fink and bury it. And as you mentioned, near disaster, but disaster for the Irish. Irish missing that one. A breakaway forms for Fink and Genev, and Penn State gets out front.
Danny Nelson nearly made it 1-0, maybe 15 seconds, not even earlier, on the Arseny Sergeyev side of the ice. But Nelson overskated his own shooting lane as he was looking for a pass for Brennan Ali. Led to a last-second chance that ended up going the other way, and the Nittany Lions take advantage of it. And they're looking to do so again, as Crespo couldn't find Lugris. So the Fighting Irish come away with it. Nittany Lions lead 1-0, under 2 to go in the first period. A late goal by Genev, his 10th of the season. As the Nittany Lions up here took the first goal a night ago, as this one thrown on by Maestro Domenico from center ice. Sergeyev handled it with ease, got it out that time to Crespo. Crespo played it down towards the attacking side. It was intercepted by Kumlin. Now Silanov backhands it to Sergeyev. Sergeyev plays it back around. Now Strand. Up top, Kumlin. Back down low towards the face-off circle, and Strand shot from center ice. Deflects off Matt DeMarco. 1:13 to go in the first.
Last night saw the scoring come in bunches for Penn State, able to fire a few off there in that tail end there in the first period, and you got to wonder here now, Penn State's got that momentum. It felt like even from the start, Notre Dame, the intensity, the way they're flying across this ice, had it early, but now it kind of feels like Penn State in the driver's seat here. Knuble, one of the most reliable guys, got to win this faceoff, got to set something up in these last 73 seconds.
Knuble versus Dowiak, one back by Dowiak. Cade Christensen shuttles it up to Paquette. Paquette loses it. Quick opportunity that time for Biondi. Went wide of Sergeyev. Nittany Lions have it. Dane Dowiak had 2 goals a night ago. 2 goals to break a 5-game pointless streak. Though he's been playing good hockey as of late. Nothing to show on the score sheet until last night. He had 2 goals for Penn State in their 5-3 win. Biondi, near side boards. Misses his pass to Simon Mack. Has it, tried to get it to Paquette. Paquette struggling to get it to Dowiak. Notre Dame comes away with it, 30 seconds to go. Kumlin into the attacking side, plays it around Christensen. Knuble down to it first, but sent back down the other way by Shade. Christensen breaks out to Fink. Fink has points in 6 straight after his assist. Genev looks to give it back to him. Stick in the way, pass couldn't connect with anyone. Fink and Dowiak both in the region. Now Murphy into the attacking side for the Fighting Irish. Under 10 to go. Late penalty coming as Amon trips up Murphy. And the Fighting Irish will get 7.6 seconds of 5-on-4 to end this period before they get the rest of it to start the second.
I like Amon going for that last little shove at the end, too. Just, you know what, I'm already going to the box. Might as well get my money's worth. But at the same time here, that's a dangerous play to kind of give up for Notre Dame, because his last 7.6 really not going to get anything off here other than a quick look. But what you're going to have now is an opportunity to go in there with 1:53 to play with and draw up some looks when you come out for Jackson and co. and try to even these things up. Unless you can get one here, then you go in evened and back to square one.
They call it interference on Casey Amon's second penalty for the Nittany Lions. Face-off won by Notre Dame. Puck loose and fluttering, but the period is going to run out with the Nittany Lions leading 1-0 at Pegula